Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Houston's ball. Thompson attacking. Hartenstein pulls it in. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
From deep, Holmgren. It's hauled in by Houston. On the wing, Durant. Pass to Eason. Back to Durant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
And that's KD recognizing the opportunity, putting the defender in a no-win spot.
And so he's able to get one of two. Houston working the ball around. 5 to shoot. Another shot. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Charity stripe shot. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Knocked loose. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Rockets. Out to Thompson. There's the drive. Can't cash in from the left block. Holmgren outside. Outside, SGA. Pass to Dort. And here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
It's Dort on the wing. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Fires from deep. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
And that one's good by Durant.
Yeah, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific. And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Back to Holmgren. To the paint. Williams. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Dort outside. Pass to SGA. Here's Williams. Adams grabs the miss. Rockets trail by 4. To the middle. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. That's good from SGA.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shai in the league.
Dort outside. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. The Thunder with another miss. And it's Houston's ball. The jump hook. Thompson's shot is off. Thunder leading by 5. Williams from long range. Capella with a rebound. The 3, Smith. The Rockets with another miss.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
There's the triple. And it's SGA missing. On the wing, Durant. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Fires in the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Rockets trail by 8. The 3 ball. And Durant hits from deep. Durant's got 9.
On the catch and shoot, Durant is so effective. You have to run him off his shot.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. 16 seconds left in the first quarter here. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams from long range. Sends it home from three-point land.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Now here's Williams. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. And here's SGA outside. On target from range.
Outside, inside, in between, it doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Here's Durant. Durant, so effective inside.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
And the foul on Jabari Smith. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Williams. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Thompson goes in. Capella goes back up. Great D that time from Holmgren.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Back to Williams. 6 to shoot. To the inside. And out of bounds. The Rockets will take it. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Right now, as a coach, you're looking out on the floor and you're wondering, do I have the right 5 on the court together?
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Durant. 11 points in the game. Count the basket.
You gotta push Durant farther away than this, or he will make you pay.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing. And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Wallace misses. Rockets trail by 12. And there's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Down low. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Capella's got his first bucket in this one. SGA doing his thing in close.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
And he gets it to go.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
From deep, SGA knocks down the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
From deep, Holmgren. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Yeah, we saw the three-pointer from Holmgren in college, trying to carry that success here now over into the league.
Good on the bucket.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Back to Holmgren. Williams on the wing. Wiggins outside. It's Wiggins on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by Houston. Pass to Okogie. Houston working the ball around. On the wing, Durant. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Here's Williams. Now Wallace puts up a 3. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder lead by 15. Durant. And it's good. 2 points. He's got 17.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense, it's all about getting buckets, no distractions. Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Durant. Lets it go from deep. At the arc. KD drains it.
Slick dribble move by...
Oh! Wow!
And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one. Heading play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Houston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. He's perfect from the line this time.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Williams from long range. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. Rockets trail by 15. Pass to Okogie. Green, a screen. And Durant with the big finish.
Turning up the intensity. Durant saw his chance and does not hold back.
And another basket for Houston.
I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, no good on the last-second attempt there. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
Running the show, Gilgeous-Alexander is talented as a passer.
Pass to Okogie. Here's Eason. And a miss there on the triple. Thunder leading by 13. And here is Williams. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Oh, so much size. Holmgren barely has to jump.
Green, a screen. On the wing, Green. Now Thompson. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson, no good. Pass to Williams. Oh, it's stolen by Eason. Here's Thompson. And that one's good. And that's now 8 points for Amen Thompson.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Oh, got that one up quick. And the Thunder lead by 16.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And the Rockets with possession. Here's Durant. Oh, Durant, dangerous on the drive.
I mean, that's just elite versatility. How many ways can Durant beat you? Insane handles for someone who's 7 feet.
And stolen by Williams. They get it back. That one doesn't drop. Rockets trail by 14. Williams grabs the board. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes a 3. That doesn't go either for SGA.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Well, I appreciate the aggressiveness, but you've got to be smarter. That's a low percentage pass.
Now here's Durant. He's got 26. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Wow, Smith going for a slam. He wants everyone to know that he's arrived.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Inside. For three, Durant. Buries it from three. Durant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Cans it from the wing. SGA's got 14 points for the game. Pass to Eason. Outside Durant. Launches it. The Thunder pull it in. And here's the fast break. And that one's good. SGA.
Yeah, total focus from Shai there. Ready to go off the feed.
Shepard, that's good.
And the shot selection has been great, but the volume isn't where it needs to be.
And the basket is good. And the Thunder lead by 17.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Wow. I mean, Smith Jr. displays some power when he zones it on the rim.
And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Durant for three. Connects from downtown. Durant's got 32 points in the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him at all times, or he will bury you.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Rockets trail by 14. Here's Durant driving in, and he comes up with a bucket. Durant's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them, but let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good looks.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander, and the three-pointer goes. SGA's got 22.
I'll tell you, that jumper from Gilgeous-Alexander is smooth and under control.
Well, I'm telling you, he is doing absolutely everything he can out there. He's just not getting enough help.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. Three-pointer. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Houston's ball. It's a 13-point game. And here's Shepard for three. The Thunder with the rebound. Pass to SGA with one on the clock. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Well, through three quarters of play, down.
The Thunder, 67.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Right side Durant. Durant stays with it and gets the putback.
And you know, for a near 7-footer, Durant has a very compact release. Just one reason he's so consistent. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
SGA with it. Now Thompson defending. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. To the paint. Clock at 6. It's Dort on the wing. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Williams misses. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They trail by 11. Screen by Durant. Oh, KD! Filthy!
You're cutting after setting the pick. Durant just positions himself well to score in these situations.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
16 foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like how Thompson put pressure on the D, taking it strong near the hole.
Both free throws good from Thompson. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And they're on the run. And it's slammed in by Durant.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
In a tight game like this, you really have to take it one possession at a time. Focus on limiting mistakes.
Here's Holmgren. Towering on the interior. Holmgren.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his form.
Pass to Okogie. Thompson scanning the floor. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
And give them credit on the job they've done to narrow the gap with this big run.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein. Outside SGA. Williams with the screen. Shot clock at 5. SGA. It's good! What a J!
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands this team wants him to be aggressive on offense. Love watching him go to work. This is huge for Smith's overall growth. Now, he wants to be a knockdown scorer in big-time spots.
Here's Hartenstein. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. SGA. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Cash it in.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
Now here's Durant. Cleared away by Dort. SGA. SGA explodes to the rim.
Gilgeous-Alexander is just that good, finishing the play through the foul.
The free throw off from SGA.
It's the little plays like that that can make all the difference. Not boxing out on free throws is a killer.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Durant. Oh, the long ball, no good.
And the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Rockets trail by 7. Oh, he jammed it.
And what a huge moment right there. Smith connecting on a big-time shot.
Floats one up, and he lays it in.
Wow, what skill level to get that floater up and in right there. Nicely done.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
Yeah, this is one of those moments where everything is going to have to go your way.
Cleared away by Dort. Holmgren. Oh, he can't cap off the break. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's his 3rd foul so far. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Durant. Oh, money.
Oh, what a clutch performer. It's clear that Durant loves the spotlight and embraces that chance to take those huge shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
And if you get a chance to build your lead at the free throw line, you've got to take it.
And it looks like they just won't have enough left here at the end.
Yeah, they simply ran out of time and energy.
Durant fires. Ooh, the three doesn't go. Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he dropped it straight in.
Alexander.
Fires away from outside. And so it's Oklahoma City winning this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win.